What's up, guys? I figured I would do a video based on residence. What is residence? How does it affect your character? How does it affect your gameplay? And we'll go over it, and I'll make it as simple as possible. Residence in this game is two things. You have a weapon resonance effect and then an elemental resonance effect. We'll start with the weapon. Weapon resonance, you have balanced, fortitude, attack, and benediction. When you have two tank weapons, you gain fortitude and you actually gain these stats. 2 DPS, you gain these stats. Balance, you gain this. And benediction, you gain that. We'll go over it. Balance, one of each kind of weapons. Now, these symbols are going to be on your weapons. It'll be weapon resonance, element resonance, or damage. This is altered. This is DPS ice. DPS ice. This is DPS flame and physical. Now, a quick rundown of Zeke is he is actually able to trigger physical as well as fire resonance. Okay, he does not do fire damage. He continues to do physical damage, but he can trigger flame resonance. Paintbrush girl, DPS fire, DPS tank, DPS tank, healer. Okay, so when you have one of each, equip at least one weapon of any type, increase final damage and damage reduction by 5%, shatter and healing effect by 20%. In team play, gain an additional 35% final damage increase and an additional 10% damage reduction. Fortitude tank, equip at least 2 defensive type weapons to activate, increase damage reduction by 25%, shatter by 60%, and aggro by 800%. Applying your current weapon's element weak point to the target in team play, gain an additional 20% damage reduction. 2 DPS, increase final damage by 10%. In team play, it is further increased by 40. Benediction, increased healing by 100%. In team play, it's further increased by another 100%. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, I will show you some things. Okay, so I have Zeke here who can trigger fire and physical. So right now, if I put on my fire gear and I go to my stats, you can see that my flame is 15,636. Now, if I take Zeke off and I put an ice character on, our flame drops because we don't get the buff from the resonance, the elemental resonance. Okay, so you can see here, physical, you inflict grievous. When a weapon is fully charged, the next attack will cause enemies to become grievous for 7 seconds, increasing their damage received by 20% and dealing damage equal to 137% of attack. When in team play, physical damage dealt to grievous targets is increased by 20 more percent. Okay, so when you trigger an elemental resonance, you get 15% on physical damage, and you gain a resistance of 25%. You activate that by equipping 2 or more physical weapons. Same thing with flame, same thing with ice. Icarus is a little different because he has elementalist. Increase final damage by 1.5% for every one type of equipped. So if you have 3 different elements, that's going to be 4.5% extra final damage. So he's a little special. Flame's the same. Grievous, you can see that she doesn't have resonance though, but yes, that's the difference. So I hope this helps. That way you know how you build your teams. If you guys have questions, I will be making a PS5 run starting probably tonight, because I'm gonna get this video out on YouTube right now. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. All right, everyone, that's it for today. I just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking around until the end. And if you found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel, hit that bell mark, get notified anytime we upload a new video. If you want to check me out live, I'll be over on Twitch. The link will be in the description, or you can just follow the URL on screen. Come see some BP in action live. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day.